Good evening, everyone. It's Michael.
Jonathan.
And special guest, Josh.
Hi.
I think this is the first time he's been on the channel, but those who follow the podcast, you know Josh as, what is his title?
Lord Josh.
As Lord Josh.
Yeah.
That's right, because he is a landowner in Scotland, so he is Lord Josh.
Yeah, by technicality.
And
Our new buddy.
the Hulk.
Yep. And why is the Hulk out? Because tonight we went to go see Thor Ragnarok. I know I personally have been looking forward to this one for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll get into my feelings on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I has been looking forward to it ever since I saw the first trailer. And I'm sorry, anytime you hear the Immigrant Song, it just gets you pumped up for whatever it is. I don't care what it is. It could be, somebody, organizing their socks, and the Immigrant Song will make it 100 times better. So, definitely been excited for it since the first teaser trailer came out.
Pretty much me as well. Like I said, my reaction, like with the teaser trailer, was especially when they had a scene, tease for where it comes out. It's like, yes, I know him from work. I was like, I'm down. I'm day one. I'm down.
Smash.
Right.
Michael, smash. So yeah, definitely been looking forward to it. It did not disappoint. I will admit, it did not disappoint. I fell asleep in the middle of it. It's not anything to do with the movie. It's just been a long day, and I was really, really tired. And
I'll admit
that drink was pretty strong. Yeah, I will admit that drink was pretty strong.
I would say, admittedly, you're not the only one. I fell asleep during the Avengers too, but that was back when I was on overnights and I was exhausted. But
I fell asleep during one of them, but I was in about 12 hours into a Marvel marathon, so...
Yeah, you fell asleep during the first Thor. When we went to go see the Marvel Marathon because you hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
So what is it about Thor?
I don't know, because Thor's awesome, and out of all the Marvel movies that are in that Avengers line, I like Thor best. I think those are the best ones. So I don't know what it is, but I'll definitely go see it again, and so it'll be, at least part of it will be new to me. But overall, great movie. Love it. Everything was great about it. The fight scene at the end, that was just amazing. On the Rainbow Bridge, holy crap.
oh yeah. But that again also had my favorite moment in the movie
Yes.
as well, which is in the trailers. It's I'm not gonna spoil the name of the entity, but you see basically the Hulk about to smash. I don't want to drop my water bottle. About to smash the big fiery dude. But you'll find out what he is in like the beginning of the movie, which that was also brilliant. I love the way they did pull that off. But just it's like Hulk, for once in your life, don't smash, but big monster.
But big monster.
So
Yeah, can somebody please tell Hulk to stop beating up on gods?
Yes.
Because, really, stop it. But, yeah. While I very much enjoyed the movie, and I as well love the Thor franchise, the first one is probably one of my favorites out of all of the Marvel movies so far. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed The Dark World. I really enjoyed this one. My problem with this one was that I felt a little bit too light-hearted. There was too many jokes. Thor has always been a franchise about tragedy. Most of his stories, the first one, he loses all his powers, he has to figure out who he is. Got it. The second one, he's dealing with one of the darkest and most fearsome enemies that he had faced up till then, the Dark Elves. Plus, he was dealing with possibly losing the love of his life.
Mm-hmm.
This one, he was dealing with the literal destruction of his world, but it just felt way too lighthearted. I understand they were going for a 70s and 80s vibe in it, and I loved that vibe to the whole movie. Don't get me wrong. This was a story that needed to be taken a little bit more seriously, I thought. And while I very much enjoyed it, I wish that they had done it a little bit more seriously. There's not a problem with throwing jokes in, but at this one, it's like there was way too many. I'm like, dude, calm down a little bit. You're literally fighting for your planet, your home. You know, that was just me, but I did love everything about it. Cate Blanchett as Hela was fantastic. Oh my god, so great. It was nice to see Heimdall come back, because I love Idris Elba as Heimdall. And the new introduction of Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie was just so hot.
I know the scene you're thinking of. Yeah.
Because I leaned over to Josh, just like, that's so hot.
Yeah, and again, like you could probably tell in my voice right now, I couldn't exactly like lean back and be like, I know, right? But
but I saw you mailed it, so
yeah.
But I mean, he did. No, don't get me wrong. I mean, Thor did have to face some loss in this one.
Yes.
It really was.
And they handled
he lost his hair. They cut his hair off. So that's.
I will also say, because of some of the, like I said, I don't read the comics, but I've followed some of the storylines through other methods. I honestly, I liked all the humor in it, because it did kind of offset. In my mind, they were actually, the story they were telling was really dark, and the way that, especially by the end of it, they basically were setting up King Thor. And so, because in this one, you know, obviously in the trailers you'll see it, the hammer gets broken, so he loses Meow Meow, and he gets the Thor Force. So I'm curious as to how they're going to continue on, especially because I know in the comics, like when you get into I almost want to say it was Godbreaker Thor or whatever, he has like 2 hammers.
Mm-hmm.
So. And I'm not counting Lady Ray Bill. I'm really glad they're leaving him out of the movies because he's a weird character.
No.
But I do like that they were kind of setting all that up. So.
Well, I like that they set up that he's going to be taking over now as king. I very much enjoyed that. I think that it's going to be perfect for what I think is probably going to be coming after Infinity War, and that is that at least 2 members of the original Avengers are going to leave, and I have a feeling that Thor might be one of them, and I would be okay with that.
And Iron Man's going to be the other, is what I'm thinking too.
Well, Iron Man has already kind of stepped back. Captain America is probably going to be leaving, most likely. Almost positive on that one, but I think that Thor could, because I think if they set it up right, because they've already introduced some of them in Hulk and Valkyrie and Loki, with King Thor, they might be able to do another version of the Defenders if they want to do.
Well, because
they were in not the Defenders. Shit. So you guys talk. I gotta look it up.
Well, yeah.
What I'm talking about.
Well, he did say we need to disband the Avengers.
Yeah.
They did say that when they were on the bridge. They did say that. So
didn't they call themselves the Revengers?
The Revengers.
The Revengers.
Yeah. But that was fun too. I like that.
But
can I also comment real quick on the fact that one of the things that this movie did, and I like the way that they inversed it, but it's like, I know all these characters. They actually did do Planet Hulk in a weird way. Not beat for beat Planet Hulk, and it's not leading up into World War Hulk, which is a shame because I really want to see World Breaker Hulk. Or because that led into the Hulk getting the power cosmic, and that's how you end the universe. But I really like how they did it in this one, especially again because this time it was Thor who was in the arena, and I forget their names, but he met the rock guy and the insect dude Meek, and I know how that plays out in the comics. So it's like I like those characters, except for Meek, and you'll find out why if you read it.
Well, I think that honestly, I think 3 movies is enough. I think all the solo movies should be a trilogy, and
Plus whatever Avengers movies they're in.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that they ended it on a perfect note.
Yeah.
It's good. Already have 3 Iron Mans. There's going to be another Captain America.
There's already 3.
There is already 3 Captain Americas. I'm a little behind, so.
Captain America, Winter Soldier, and then Civil War. Civil War was technically Captain America movie, even though it felt like Avengers 2.5.
Yeah, it really did.
I know, it really did.
And this could have been the 3rd Hulk movie as well.
Yeah, Hulk's probably never going to get a solo movie, though.
Oh, no, not as long as Universal still owns the rights.
Even if Marvel did, they wouldn't do it. He can't carry a movie by himself. He's not a character that can really carry a movie by himself.
True.
Bruce Banner could carry a movie by himself, but they won't ever do that because that's not what they want to see. That's why Hulk and Incredible Hulk, neither one of them were really that well looked up to, because he's just not a character that can do it by himself. There's not enough to him. You know?
Well,
Although the Incredible Hulk was pretty good, but that was just based on Edward Norton. Edward Norton is incredible in any movie that he's in.
and I will say,
He's such a strong performer.
sorry to interrupt, but I will say no, I agree with that mostly. Except again, going back to Play on Hulk, that's probably the best Hulk storyline.
Yeah, but
just because it didn't include Bruce Banner at all. It was just the Hulk going on. It was basically John Carter of Mars, but with the Hulk.
I know the
Which,
story.
It's cool in and of itself, but I can totally see why they couldn't do it in the MCU. So
It wouldn't work. The same reason why they can never do World War Hulk.
yeah,
World War Hulk, it's an amazing comic book, but it would make a stupid ass movie.
yeah.
Like, it would be ridiculous. People would walk out.
As much as I still kind of want to see it, yeah, I recognize that it's dumb, but it's fun dumb.
Yeah.
So did you find what you're looking for?
It is Defenders. It is Defenders I was looking for, I guess they couldn't do that because Defenders is already happening on Netflix. They're doing a different incarnation of it. But I mean, Doctor Strange was one of the original founders of the founding member of the Defenders originally. He's the one that brought in Daredevil and all those people. And one of the original incarnations had Doctor Strange and Valkyrie and Hulk. That was before they relegated Defenders to their Marvel's B line, which is where Daredevil and Iron Fist and all those sit, because they're not A-listers.
Yeah, which is a shame because a lot of the Daredevil stories are really good.
Daredevil's one of the best comic book characters, probably. But there you go. We got way off topic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
So overall, totally worth it.
Oh, great.
I mean,
Don't get
as
me
with
wrong.
most Marvel movies, it's going to be worth it.
It's quality, even if it's not, 9 out of 10 or anything. It's still going to be quality. It's enjoyable as hell.
Yeah. I'd actually rank it in my top 3 favorite of the Marvel movies. Which I guess says a lot about me and why I like this movie so much, because I basically I'd rank it as Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, then this one, and then I haven't figured out the rest of the list after that. But no, because this gave me kind of more of that space adventure vibe thing mixed with the Norse mythology that I was like, this is a cool mix. I like this. I want more of this. I mean, like you said, maybe one more, but not going overboard.
Yeah.
So, hey, if you got moviepass, it's totally worth it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I said some things, but I really did love this movie. I enjoyed it a lot. If I don't make it to see it again in the theater, which I probably won't because there's a lot of other stuff coming out soon that I really want to see, it will be, like every Marvel movie, it'll be a day one buy for me.
Yeah.
well, almost every Marvel movie I saw them pick up Spider-Man. Yeah,
Uh,
but there you go.
and I'm actually maybe considering paying to see it again because I want to see it in 3D. So
I'd be
Yeah.
willing to go with just because, like we didn't know. Plus, it's opening day. It is opening day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hard to find a theater, but yeah, I want to see it on IMAX or at least an XD screen.
yeah, because that screen was too small.
That screen was that was terrible.
It's ridiculously stupid. I don't even know why they still have that in there. But the screen we went to go see Young Frankenstein on was bigger than that.
Yeah, we should have. If I had known that it was in that particular theater,
Mm-hmm.
because I knew that there was a really small one in there. I just didn't remember which one it was. I would have gone to I would have changed to 8:30.
Yeah.
8:30 showing instead. But there you go.
Yeah, because
whatever.
the 8:30 one was in number 1, so at least
Yep.
it'd been more intimate, but a bigger screen. So
There you go.
there you go.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Go see it. You know, everything's great in it. as
Even if
usual.
you're not a big comic book nerd like me, you'll still enjoy it.
Yeah, it pretty much tells you, like, because I gave him a quick 3-minute recap of some of the stuff that he had missed because he hasn't seen Avengers Age of Ultron, and you know, just to catch him up. But they literally say everything.
Yeah.
Like, they tell you everything that has happened that you may have forgotten. Right when you need to know, you
Mhm.
know. You finally get the first conversation between Thor and Hulk, and the first thing he asks him about is, hey, why'd you run away? Why'd you leave?
Yep.
Where have you been? That was another thing that bugged me a little bit. Hulk had kind of a messed up storyline in this one. He was literally the Hulk for 2 years, and Bruce Banner comes back, and he's just like, that would be a really dark time,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And they just kind of left all that open. Is he going to be able to go back to Banner? Or is he going to be Perma Hulk now?
Well, probably because they kind of hinted at a possible relationship between Banner and the Hulk and Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't. They also kind of hinted at Thor and Valkyrie too. So it's kind
Valkyrie's
of
just a whore. That's okay. She's going to be in Infinity War. It's already confirmed. Tessa Thompson is in the credits. So,
Cool.
yeah.
So there we go. Enjoy.
Go see it.
Go see it. And blessed be. Like and subscribe if you want to see more movie reviews. Let us know what you want to see us review. It probably won't be on this Midnight Madness one, but you know, still got the i3 cents rolling.
Yeah.
So
And next week will be Murder on the Orient Express.
oh, will it?
Yeah.
Is it next week? Hell yeah. That's one I've been looking forward to because I've never read the book, so I don't know who the killer is. So thanks for watching. Good night.